I remember. Oh my god! I think when I first come here, I was kind of like I was kind of cocky.
Rocky?
Yeah,
Oh
cocky.
my god.
Because I think like I'm like there's no jujitsu in Vietnam.
No.
No one knows how to wrestle. None of this. Oh my god! The first person I roll with is Tun Fan. Tun Fan fucking ankle locked me like 6 times, and I was like, oh fuck, I gotta learn. And I started going to evening class, and that's when I still did gi, but I don't really like gi anymore. So
Yeah, you just give jockey for sale. No one
yes,
buying
no,
yet, so
no
I
one's
guess
gonna.
the gi is dead now.
Well, I'm big. No one's A3.
Ah, yeah,
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 yeah.
right, right.
Except for who's the big guy? He leg locker.
Long, long, long,
Yeah, yeah,
long,
him.
long in wrestling class.
Yeah, yeah. I think I try to sell to him.
Yeah,
We'll see though.
I think really hard because he didn't play gi anymore.
He
He
doesn't play
just
anymore.
he just play wrestling and no gi.
Oh, okay. Don't tell him that though. Like, hey, you should buy it. I think, but we'll see. But yeah, that was like,
So please continue your story.
yeah, yeah, yeah. So like, I like came down here. So this is how like it kind of happened with jujitsu. I'm telling a whole story right here. But I started like jujitsu in high school, or it was like MMA, because my mom is like, she's like a very serious woman. Cameron, thank you. And like she's very serious, and she always thought I was kind of a baby, like or like a pussy. Like I was like
Yeah,
I was
yeah.
like super weak and stuff. She's like, okay, you're gonna go do MMA, and dude, I hated it, dude. I hated it so much because like you're like you're getting paid to get beat up, you know. And I
Yeah,
hate going there. And I was the youngest one there. All the guys were grown ups and stuff, and I'm like, this sucks. And I was watching the John Jones versus Lyoto Machida.
yeah. John.
Yeah, and
Yes,
he
he's.
chokes him out, and Lyoto Machida just dies.
Yeah.
I was like, oh shit, I gotta like take this more serious. So like I started like I took it very serious, and then I just loved it. And then after that, I kind of stopped for a little bit because I joined the Marines, like the military.
Yeah, yeah.
So I had to stop for a little bit because like in the military, you're always moving. Like there's not a place I can consistently go, and like go every single day. And then I went to embassy duty where like I go around the world, like in Vietnam, Africa, all this stuff. And I went to Tunisia. Do you guys know where Tunisia is?
Is that the north of Africa?
Yeah, North Africa. Beautiful place. And it was one of the best gyms I could have ever gone for like a beginner.
Oh, really?
Like the coach name like Arabic names are so much, they're funny because they're same like Vietnamese names where like most Vietnamese, like a lot of
Nguyen.
people named Pham, Wing, Linh, like all this stuff. It's same like in Tunisia. The head coach name, his name is Mon Name. I was like, hi coach, what's your name? And he goes like, my name?
Man.
I was like, yeah, your name. And he's like, no, my name is my name. I was like, oh, okay. And dude, he was the best. Like, he was a very serious guy, but he could have fun sometimes. But like the training was hard, and it was great. And I fucking like, this is my biggest regret. Is like at the time I had a girlfriend. She was Tunisian, and I would spend time with my girlfriend more than jujitsu. And then like looking back on it, I was like, fuck, man, I should have just stayed doing jujitsu, cause like it's just training is super important to me, and like if you don't train every day, you kind of lose yourself. Like for me, like training is very important, and like I would like not go to training to spend time with her, and then like I went to Mali, West Africa. Do you guys know where that is?
No.
So dangerous, one of the most dangerous places in the world.
Oh, really?
Yeah, and I had to go there for embassy duty. And I think your phone is charged. Yeah, so like I went to Mali, West Africa, and there's no gyms out there. Like I couldn't go train, I couldn't do anything. I got super fat in Mali, really fat. I was fucking like, there's no place to train. All I could do was fucking work, and go home and sleep. And then I was like super excited to come to Vietnam because like they were like, hey, you're going to Vietnam. I was like, say less. And I was like looking on Google like martial arts gyms, like, and I saw all these gyms, and the first gym I see was VietnamTopTeam. And I was like, yes, there's a gym. And then the first day I go in there, fucking Tun Phan ankle locked me like 30 times. I was like, okay, I need to start training. Well, that's basically how I like came to VietnamTopTeam. And then like I think the first time I met you, I think you fucking ankle locked me too during a noon class. And I was like, dude, all these motherfuckers do leg locks. I'm like, this sucks. I hate leg just because I didn't know anything about them, you know?
Yeah, it's likely like that because the at that time I think I don't have the top game and you bigger than me, so I have no other way to accept the bottom and then try to do something from there. So
Well, too, like, because I've seen you in, like, where I see you for a long time, but then I don't see you.
yeah,
You-
I only train at the noon. You know, I cannot join the evening class even I really want because in the evening class we got so many people, so we can try and get too many different reaction. You know,
No, for
so
sure.
it's very good for our game. But yeah.
But you made, like, a big change in your game. Like when I first met you to now, like, you're just a whole different person in jiu-jitsu.
Oh,
Like,
really?
your guard is way better. Your guard retention and, like,
Oh.
it's way better. And I know you're an old man, so, like, your back, it hurts and everything.
Yeah.
But everything is so good for me.
Okay, thank
Like,
you. Yeah, I
for-
think that's the mostly came from the time I joined wrestling class. So wrestling class before is only the evening, and suddenly it's moved into the noon. So we got Monday, Wednesday, Friday is for jiu-jitsu and Tuesday and Thursday for wrestling. So I just joined the wrestling class and it's make me it's make me learn something about the top game.
Yeah.
And now I really enjoy the ride the people,
Ah, okay.
ride the people, go behind, ride the people,
Nice.
touch the leg or something like that. Yeah. So I start develop my top game from there.
Okay.
Before it's just cat game because my cardio is not good, so I always stay prefer sit or lay back.
I understand. Yeah.
Yeah.
Dude, Coach Sao is the best.
Yeah.
wrestling coach ever.
I like Osao.
Dude, he's so cool. He's awesome. Like it's funny because like he like he's a really good teacher, and I don't know any Vietnamese, but the way he shows with like his body and like he's like, hey, this is what you want to do, and he shows like something he does really well, is he shows like encouragement, like through his like, yeah, because so he knows I'm doing it right. But if I'm not, he's like, no, and then he shows me the move again, and it like me and Harry are like always are like, fuck man, this guy really good teacher, and he speaks no English.
That's very important. The teaching skill is something that we all need improve. And Sao or some guy from national team or something, they spend most of their time to learn and to so they know, they get familiar with the way they got taught, you know. And then they practice to us. So here, for example, here for me, or Linh is mostly is for the hobbies, you know. And then we try to learn ourselves, and then we teach by ourselves as well. So I talk with some newbie guy, and they said that some national team guy, they always know how to care the beginner and how to teach, not because the class we got too many different level between the member. So usually the hobbies here we just one technique for all, and we cannot care or focus on a beginner. So beginner is lack of the care, you know.
No,
so
for sure.
so national guys, I think they know how to teach and they know how to care.
Yeah, because they're national, man. They're they're the best in Vietnam.
Yeah.
So good.
So in Vietnam, but at the beginning of the year, we have some traditional wrestling, and
oh yeah. What's the name of that?
Vật làng, vật hội làng,
Bạ Hồi Làng.
vật hội làng, yeah.
What is the dance they do? The
Yeah.
what's it called?
I don't remember. Xe đài, yeah. Xe đài.
Dude, no joke. I want to do one of those. I
Okay.
think that'd be so fun.
Yeah, it's so fun.
I
It's so fun.
want the
Yeah,
pants, and I want to wrestle Linh.
Linh actually last year me and Linh and Dũng Hói, Mr. Dũng Hói, Mr. Black Belt, yeah. And we go join just for fun. And then for me, I got arm throw. Woo!
Oh shit.
Yeah, so
Okay.
that's a good one. So he but in Vật Hội Làng, so Vật Hội Làng is the traditional wrestling in Vietnam, and Sao is the top guy. They just go around and collect the prize, you know.
I cussed Sal out. I got him there. I love talking shit to Coach Sal. He's the best. He's so good.
Yeah, Sao is good, and Sao Class is always got many members.
Okay.
Yeah. So Long, the big guy you mentioned, he joined Sao Class ways before Southeast wrestling at first, and then he left because of his duty or something, and then now he come back, and Long Winston come back as well.
How much can you make from those? Because I know, like in the villages, they'll pay whoever win.
Oh yeah.
How much do they pay for something like that?
I think it's not much. It's around 10 million for the first prize. So we have around three prize. So it's around 10 million.
Oh, that's really good.
Yeah. But and also we got some. So for example, the people this guy's style is very exciting, so they can pay more. So for example, this guy is handsome and got the exciting style. Okay, 500,000 for you if you win or something like that. Yeah. So usually
Gotcha, okay.
yeah.
That's
But
pretty cool.
the good thing is that there's so many tournaments, so many at the beginning of the year. So for example, this weekend and next weekend is different. So this weekend 10 million, next one 10 million, next one is 10 million.
Okay.
So that's a good prize pool, I think.
Dude, that's really good. Like if you did that, like if Sal goes to like every fucking tournament, every month, he wins all of them. You can have like 40 million in 1 month. That's easy, you know.
Easy.
But if you win, though, if you win,
yeah.
Fuck, that's so cool.
Yeah.
Like to me that's so strange to me, because like Vietnam actually has like a decent wrestling. Like there's a lot of wrestling in Vietnam.
I guess so, but only the north.
Well, like that's what I'm saying is like they have villages that they do the tournaments in.
Yeah.
But like to me, it's like it's strange to me, because you know how like Thailand they have Muay Thai fights and it's very traditional. Like, is that wrestling a tradition for Vietnam?
Yeah.
It is. Okay. That's so cool to me. I never knew that. Like, cause like I never knew Vietnam was like known for like grappling and like the wrestling stuff. Like when I heard about, cause I didn't know about it until like I think like maybe 6 months ago.
Yeah.
When I saw who was it? Linh.
Linh Vật.
Yeah, the other Linh, the wrestler Linh.
Oh no. Okay, I see. So how did you start wrestling in high school? So you start wrestling at which age?
So, you guys want to know a secret?
Okay.
I never wrestled in high school.
Oh really?
Never. It was funny because like wrestling kind of came natural to me. But I remember in high school, I went to one wrestling practice, and it was too hard in high school, and I quit. Like in the middle of class, I was like, "This is too hard," and I left. And I was like, "Fuck! I wish I wish I would have done like wrestling in high school. I just didn't, just because it was too hard." And like in high school, I was kind of a quitter. Like I quit a lot of things. I would never see things through. And I remember like my last like year in high school. I was like, I can't quit anything. I need to go do something that I can't quit. So that's why I joined the Marines.
Oh yeah.
Yeah. And when I joined the Marines, like, because if you quit the military in America, you're fucked. Like, you can't get a job anywhere.
Oh.
Like, if you quit the military, you can't get a job anywhere. I can't even work at McDonald's if I quit the military. That's how bad. That's like dishonor at the most. So I was like, I need to go do this. And I remember like the first day they pick you up. Oh my God, I'll never forget this. So you take a plane with like 20 other people who join Marines with you. You take a plane to California, and California is so beautiful, the sun, everything. But they pick you up at night, so you can't see anything, you know. So they pick you up, and they bring you in this room, and they give you like food, like it's called a USO. It's like for all service members in America. You can go to USO, you can sleep, eat, but dude, it's good food. It's like Coca-Cola, cookies, chips, everything. They're like, hey, relax. Like you're, they're called drill instructors. The guys that yell at you, they're like, you know?
Yeah.
Like, oh, relax, just eat. You know, they'll come pick you up later. And so, like, at first you're like, no way. Like, you're like scared. But like 4 hours go by, and you're like, oh, okay, maybe they're not coming. So you start eating. It's nice, you know, Coca-Cola, boom, 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 eating. And then out of nowhere, this like 2 drill instructors come in, and they're like, get on the bus, and they just start screaming at you, and you're like, and they're huge, they're like jacked, and you're like, oh shit.
Steroid.
Yes, literally. so you get on the bus, and they tell you like, everyone put your head down. So like you're in the bus like this, and it's like, oh shit. So like you're like, oh my God, this is really happening. There's no way.
Yeah.
And it's the middle of the night, but where you're at and where the base is, like the location where you train, it's like 2 minutes, away. But they drive around in circles because you don't know where it's at, and they take you in, and they they bring you in, and the first thing they do, they shave your head. Everything's off. Oh my God, it sucked. Cause like me, I have long hair now, but before I was like, I was a teenager, and they shave it all off, and I look in the mirror like,
Oh my life.
oh God, like did I make the right decision?
Yeah.
But dude, I loved it. The Marines was the best. It was like the best thing ever.
So
Fucking great.
from what you just saying, is practice just like some document movie I watched on the Discovery Channel. It's about how tough or how the training is just like that, and the way you save is just like a clip of rock band Green Day.
Oh yeah.
Yeah,
I
just
got
wake me up
you. Wait, oh, wait.
when September ends.
ends.
Yeah.
Oh my God, it sucked, dude. And I remember like I was like, fuck, did I make the right decision? You know, like I was like, oh no. But no, I'm super happy I joined.
How long for that initial training?
The initial training, so I did this. So for everyone, the training is 3 months.
3 months.
Boot camp. But it's like every day is like from 6 o'clock to like 9 o'clock every day. It's the same thing. And dude, it sucks. They make you like the Marines is like the hardest boot camp, but like when you've been in the military long, like you realize it's like the easiest thing you've done. But for like the Army, the Navy, the Air Force, the Marines is the hardest because like they just fuck with you. Like this, like they'll make you do the stupidest things ever. Like the drill instructors there, like the guys who yell at you and stuff, they're so professional. They're like the most professional people ever. And actually, now that I think about it, one of my drill instructors, he was a black belt in Brazilian Jiu-Jitsu and Judo. Because he had a tattoo right here that has like the white, blue, purple. And when you talk, you have to talk in third person. So like this recruit asks a question, or like you have to say it like really dumb. And one of the guys was like, sir, what is that tattoo on your arm? And he's like, that means I can kill you. I can kill all of you. And I was like, oh shit. But then like when you graduate, they changed completely. They go from yelling at you every day to like, hey, what's going on? And you're like scared at first. You're like, And he's like, what's going on? How's it going, brother? You're like, it's terrifying, you know?
Yeah.
But then like, yeah, because like San Diego, that's where my initial, it was 3 months. My initial training was 3 months. But in San Diego, it's like super beautiful. Like, there's a lot of jiu-jitsu. Keenan Cornelius is out there, like all those guys, you know? But
AOG there.
yeah. And then after that, you do your job training, like what you're gonna do for your job. So like some people, they have different jobs. Like some are like construction, some are like infantry, like shoot the guns. Some are like admin where they just type on computers.
Yeah.
It's all different. And I did infantry. I did the training for infantry. It's like the shooting guns. Yeah. I was like, oh, that's cool to me. I want to do that.
Yeah, it's so cool, man. I really want, and it's very, very American.
No, it was super cool. And dude, that was like a, like an eye opener for me, because like remember like in high school, like I quit everything. I can never see something through, and infantry training for me was like kind of hard actually. Like for some people, it's super easy. Like people that are really stupid can get through that course. It's just really like it's hard physically, I guess. Like I did what's called a, I'm forgetting. It's called a 0311, which stands for Infantry Rifleman. So it's the guys who are like on the front lines and stuff. And at the time, that's what I wanted to do. So like I did it. I did the training, and the training was like it was about 2 months, but like it was a lot. It wasn't as like strict as far as like on the weekends I can go out and do whatever, but like in boot camp I couldn't leave for the weekends. I'd have to be there. But during the weekends, like I can go out in San Diego and go party and do whatever. But then once the week starts, you start training again, you know. And some of it was like pretty cool to learn, like some of the infantry skills and stuff. Like it's really basic stuff.
Yeah.
But like it's like you learn how to shoot, you learn how to communicate.
Yeah, it's fuck. I really love. It's extremely important skill.
No, for sure.
It's extremely fundamental luôn.
Yeah. And they teach you like how to be what's it called, like self-sufficient.
I don't know about.
Like like where you need like learn to take care of yourself.
Yeah.
Yeah. And also they teach you that and how to take care of someone too. So like for example, this is gonna sound really dumb, but when we do hikes, like hiking, that's called rucking in the Marine Corps, where you have big pack and you walk for like 20 kilometers or 15, 10. And one thing is like they teach you how to like pack your pack so it's so tight and it's small and you have everything, and like how to do things like more efficiently.
Yes.
And I remember my first hike is like it's like 5 kilometers, really easy. Like you can run 5 kilometers easy.
Yeah.
But when you have like 40 kilos on your back.
40?
40 kilo.
Oh my God,
40.
Yeah,
it's a little harder, you know. And I remember I didn't know how to pack my pack. My pack was like this big on me. Fuck, it sucked. I was like real good. I was like, and I almost like, cause like one thing that's so embarrassing is when someone knows you're weak, they give you no respect.
Oh.
Yeah. So like, I had this pack, and like people will fall behind the hike. So like there'll be like 6 people here, but then you're number 7 and you're like all the way back here, and you're like trying to catch up, but you just can't. Like you're exhausted.
Yeah.
Dude, and oh my God, I was so stupid. And I had the pack, but fuck, like I almost like fell out where like I couldn't do it anymore just because my pack was so terrible. So I asked one of my students, like one of the students with me, and I was like, hey, how do you pack your pack? And it was so cool because he was like, hey, this is what I do. I put all the heavy things on top and all the small things on bottom. And I was like, oh shit.
Everything on top?
Yeah, because you want the heavy things on your shoulder and the light things on your back, because you're carrying it on your shoulders. You don't want to carry it on your back.
Yeah.
So when you like hike up, it's easier to like walk up. And to me, like it made a lot of sense actually. So now like I'll never go hiking, but like if like
it's easy for you now.
Now. Like it's easy now.
It's easy.
Yeah, like if I go hiking with like a friend or something, like he'll be like, hey, let's go, and like if we pack a bunch of stuff, we'll go, and like it's really easy for me. Yeah.
That's good. The thing I always wanted, that's I think it's something that America can do it, and no other place in the world can do it. It's the the right to arm and the right to shoot. You know, it's
Yeah.
very very important.
No, for sure, for sure.
Yeah. So
Uh,
for most of the country, we don't have that luxury.
Yeah.
So
Well, also like I agree with you, but also I think like people are stupid about it.
really,
Yes, absolutely, because like there's school shootings, like all this political stuff about it, and like for example, if I wanted my own gun, I have my own gun. I only have a pistol because that's all I need. You know, like if I'm out in Walmart or something or like some store, and some person comes in with a gun, I don't need a fucking rifle. All I need
yeah,
is a gun.
you always carry, you always carry,
No, no, not always.
not always.
Not always in America.
Mm.
Like to me it's like pointless. Like
Really?
I think some people in America are crazy and will do like stupid shit, but like also I just think it's like ridiculous. Like I don't like that there's so many shootings in America, and like Americans get kind of like it's like you know when like your dad tells you, hey, you can't do this, so it make you want to do more. It's like same with America. It's
Yeah.
like, hey, you guys can have guns, that's fine, but like don't be ridiculous. Like you don't need a tank or a helicopter. So Americans are like, I want a tank and a helicopter. You know, it's
Yeah.
stupid. You know,
Yeah.
and like to me, like I'm satisfied. Like if I need to protect myself, all I need is like my hands, my grappling, my jiu-jitsu, my gun, and maybe like a knife. But that's like all I need, you know.
Yeah.
If we're being realistic.
Yeah. But I guess you grow up in the urban.
No, I like like I grew up like kind of what's it called? Like ghetto. Do you know this word?
No, I don't know that
Ghetto?
word.
It's like I lived in a trailer park. A trailer, like a small trailer. Yeah, like I lived in a small trailer at first, and then I was adopted. Like adopted like when I was younger, and then my mom brought me in, and then I lived in a house after that. My stepmom,
Mm.
and I didn't know anything about guns or like shooting really until like after I joined the military.
Mm.
That's when I started to learn all these different things and like oh
I
cheers.
see. I see.
Yeah, and that's where I kind of I guess
Mm.
learned.
So I think if you live in a good area of the city, it's okay. You can go around and just. But if you live in, for example, some cities,
Ghetto.
yeah,
Say ghetto, like
yeah.
the gang area. And
Yeah,
stuff. Oh yeah, I'm bringing a gun
yeah, you.
for sure.
But it gives you the power to protect yourself.
Yeah, for
At
sure.
least,
Oh, for sure.
and I don't believe anyone else rather than me protect my family, man.
No, for sure.
I don't believe anyone.
I agree. Yeah. Let me ask you this: have you guys ever shot a gun?
No, I shot in in my high school. We got a class to teach it, but it's just it's a toy. It's not.
Oh yeah.
It's fuck, man.
Let me ask you this: have you guys ever thought about joining the Vietnamese army?
No, because I for me I have other option.
Yeah, of course.
Yeah. So
For sure.
I
Me,
so
I had no option.
so I actually I fought into go university or learn some stuff.
No,
not
that's
go
good.
go not go for the for joining the army. You know.
No, that's good. That's good. What about you?
Yeah, same Vietnam. I have so many options. You know, I am in the high school. I study not so bad. It's good. Top guy in the school and top guy in the country. I learned mathematics and had some medal in mathematics Olympic.
Geophysics?
No, mathematics.
No, I know.
Mathematics. Yeah. So I just in high school and in university I just focus on my study.
Oh, okay.
So when I graduate when I graduate, so I decide that I have to learn something new, martial art. Actually,
I was watching some old clips of you, when you first start jiu-jitsu and MMA, and it was when Jeff Chan came to Vietnam Top Team back like years ago. I think maybe like 5 years ago when Jeff Chan, yeah, he come to Vietnam Top Team. Bro, you like baby. It's so different. It's so different now. Yeah, that's cool, for sure. And now you're a doctor.
No.
You have
not,
PhD.
Not yet. PhD is a course,
Oh,
and doctor is when you finish the course.
you haven't finished the course yet?
Yeah.
Not yet. He's
Not yet.
purple belt.
You're purple belt.
Purple
And
belt in their field.
when will you finish?
2 years later.
Oh, sorry. Damn.
So he is the purple belt in their field, and purple belt in the Jiu-Jitsu as well.
Yes. All right, ask me something else. Give me something. Give me a hard question.
Hard question?
Hard question.
No, we just drop around and then we can just flow roll, flow talk. Big man flow, man.
Okay, let me ask you this. I got a question for you. Okay. Oh, actually, that's when your game changed for jiu-jitsu. Is I remember who's the big guy, wrestler with the glasses?
Linh.
Not Ling. With the glasses, he's in wrestling class.
Long.
Yeah. So good at leg locks. Like he's like when I first met him, he would like I could not do anything to him. He would leg lock me all the time, and I was like, "Fuck." But I noticed you when you did the tournament, the small tournament, like a couple years ago, or
promotion for that game, I think.
Yeah, and you ankle locked him.
Yeah.
And I was like, oh shit. I was like, who is this old man? I was like, oh no, yes. Yeah, it was so cool.
Yeah, I didn't want to leg lock him because usually I don't prefer leg lock because it's not satisfying rather than upper body submit, you know. I always prefer chopping and then arm or something rather than leg because it's I feel it's more control and I just feel more satisfied to finish that way, you know.
Yeah, for sure.
So, but at that time, Long tried to leg lock me first, so I see the opening and then I grab his leg and finish. Yeah, it's around less than 1 minute, I think.
I know, it's so fast. I was like, oh shit. I was like, that's pretty good. Let me ask you a spicy question.
Yeah, go.
Who do you think wins in a jiu-jitsu match? No gi. You or wrestling Ling?
Wrestling Ling.
Wrestler Ling.
Ling, but I leg lock him and I chop him quite a time, man. So actually, Ling, but Jiu-Jitsu game is so it's just like a foot, and the wrestling is the major part of that his foot.
Yeah.
So he always try to disengage and try to engage you by speed, and then he pin you from there.
Yeah.
So most of the time it's not go anywhere. So if I cannot pin escape, so he will stay there and finish by point or something. So that's the way. That's his game.
How do you like that game?
Huh?
How do you like the game?
I don't like that game.
Okay.
I like scramble and I like the
Finish.
submission exchange and also the transit or something. So Ling is very disengaged. So I trick him by just give him because he afraid to engage me. So I give him to side control me and then I reverse
Gotcha.
the way and then we chop take his back and chop from there.
For sure.
Yeah.
Okay, I got a question for both of you. Who wins in a no-gi jiu-jitsu match? You or Sal? If you guys had to face Sal, Coach Sal.
In quick rule set.
No time limit.
No time limit. Oh, no time limit.
Submission only.
It's not good for Sal.
You hear that, Sal? Does Sal do jiu-jitsu?
He did 1 or 2 times, I think.
Ah, okay.
It's just crossover.
Will try In the next month, he will join the jiu-jitsu class.
Ah, in Haiphong?
No. Next month,
Oh, next month.
he will join my jiu-jitsu class. And
Oh, that's spicy. That good. That good. Today,
you can see sound the new sound wrestler who can leg lock.
That'd be dangerous. That's dangerous.
Sound 2.0.
His name will be Bao after that. Not Sao, Bao.
So today we got a famous wrestler, Vietnamese wrestler, joining us in noon class.
Uh-huh.
Yeah. So he very big. He big boy. He's more than 80 kilo, and he just try to learn jiu-jitsu
Yeah.
from Linh, and then he win complete in jiu-jitsu national tournament, I think.
Oh, nice.
Yeah, so very good for me. Very good for me because I always prefer the big guy, so I can work more on the techniques. And also right now my game is I'm trying my focus at the moment is try to pin the people from top
Yeah.
and rise them. So the big guy is something that I want because the small guy usually I push the weight or rise them, they just collapse,
Yeah.
and they not go to the quad pop or strict or something, try to stand up. But the big guy, they especially they came from wrestling background, is very nice, very nice.
Yeah.
They give us some real reaction
No, for sure.
with the full.
No, for sure,
Yeah.
for sure. The full motorbike.
Yeah, the good thing in the I think the good thing in jiu-jitsu is we always control,
Yeah.
The more expert, the more control.
Yeah.
Yeah. So
Who is your in the Vietnam Top Team? Who is your favorite person to roll with?
favorites, the
Yeah,
people.
Favorite person to roll with?
For me, I think it's Ngọc. His game is his pace is slow, and he's strong. He pick,
Yeah.
and he usually go the full fork. So I like to roll with Ngọc.
Oh, gotcha.
But
gotcha.
but it depend on the what I'm working on. So
Yeah.
so for example, if I want to try to pin someone, I prefer the big guy,
Yeah.
just and big guy and not accept the bottom game.
For sure.
Yeah. And if I try to work on some for example leg lock or something, I always want to go for the dist and get people.
Yeah.
Because the people just start and they run, right? So we
Yeah.
need to. So it's based on the time that the things that I'm working on, I choose the people,
No, for sure. For
Mm.
sure. What about you?
Please repeat your question.
Who is your favorite person to roll with at Vietnam Top Team?
Oh, Vietnam Top Team. My favorite training partner is the boss. Nam is my favorite. And Thuận.
Big Twin?
Yeah. In two different way.
Okay.
The first way is with Nam. I can roll with Nam and sharing with him some idea.
Yeah.
Some idea. And with Thuận, I can test some new stuff, some new thing with Thuận because he always going with full strength, full speed.
Yes. Oh my God.
Right? So it's really good for you to test something new.
Yeah.
Yeah. If it's work, it's work. Right.
Yeah.
Normally I often test something new with Nam, then with Thuận, then finally with Dũng.
Yeah.
If with Dũng it's work, then I bring this technique to the competition.
Okay. Let me ask you this. Who are the top 5 best grapplers at VTT?
So really hard question.
There's-
Top five Vietnamese,
No, everyone.
everyone. Top 5.
grappler.
Mm-hmm.
In
Oh man, like,
in which rule set?
just no gi jiu-jitsu.
No time limit or the
Just
point?
Anytime, man. Just no gi.
Just no gi and no time limit.
Any rule set.
Any rule
All
set.
of the rule sets.
Fuck the rule set, man.
Yeah, fuck it. Like, who do you think is the best and like the most fun to watch?
I think the concept of the best is stupid because no one can be the best.
Okay, who is your 5 favorite grapplers at Vietnam Top Team
Uh,
that you like to watch, that you like to train with, that just all of it?
the first is definitely Nam.
Okay,
It's
Nam.
my this is my first choice.
Okay. Who's number 2?
Number two is no.
Top guy, man.
Number 2 is Cát Tùng.
Okay. Cát Tùng. Fucking Cát Tùng. Oh my god. You know, when I roll with you, or like Swanang, you know, you guys let me play, and you guys let me work and like figure out new things, get out positions. Cát Tùng does not do that with me. It seemed like Tuan. He just fucking
Shut you down.
yeah, just fucking shut me down everywhere, and I'm like, okay. So we got Nam, Cát Tùng, and who else?
You actually.
I'm his favorite training dummy. Okay, me?
Yeah. And Thuận and Sonang.
Tuan is Swanang. Yeah, okay. Good choice. Good choice. What about you?
For me, I so for top grappler in the world, I think it's the Golden Ryan.
Fair enough.
It's a top one. I like him just because all the Danaher guy, they got very unique pace. So usually they train in a very long time round. So they must pace themselves. So the way their pace is easy for me to watch. You know.
Yeah.
So we always can see that what they calculate and do this. It's very system. It's
Yeah.
very easy to watch, I think. And the second one, I think, is for the Ruotolo.
We're told. Oh my
Yeah,
God,
it's
that's
so
good.
exciting, man.
Yeah. It's like
But it's very enjoyable to watch. But it's awful to learn or watch them training. You know,
Yeah.
they just do the random stuff, and
Yeah.
you don't really understand. You see,
Yeah.
so that's why it's the for the matches, it's the Ruotolo. But for the training, I don't like watching them. And the third one, I think, is the Takis brother.
Tiger Brothers.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Their game is so simple. The pipeline, their A game,
Yeah.
just take down, scramble, plus double leg, pass leg, go the back, and then chop from there. It's so simple, but it's so powerful. And if I had it, has to shoot it, and they always give very excited matches.
No. For
So
sure.
that's my choice.
Yeah.
So I think that's the three, and the two remaining slot is for the old guy. It's just Marcelo Garcia is my favorite
Marcelo
one.
Garcia.
Yeah. And the last one, I think, is the Gary Tonon.
Who?
Gary Tono.
Gary Tonin.
Yeah.
Yeah. He's fucking good.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Just like Gary Tono, because the way they just go around and move around. So that's my top 5.
Fair
And in Vietnam, I think the guy I'm most impressed with is the Cát Tùng, because he's, for me, he not using his strength. He always try to shut down my game by his body positioning.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I agree.
So he always prefer the reverse half guard, and then he just push his back into my face, and then I sat down from there.
Yeah.
A long time no roll with him because I'm so tired every time rolling with him, or you or the guy I don't remember. Luke.
Luke,
Yeah,
Luke's good.
he just move around and
I love Luke.
it's
He's
just
amazing.
wear me down, you know. So
You know what Cát Tùng will do? So what he'll do is like Cát Tùng, because he's coach, he'll sit out rounds to watch people and give advice and stuff, as you should. But I'll do like a hard round with like Tuan or like Harry or Khamil. And then like I'll do like 3 hard rounds and I'm like fucking dead. And then Cát Tùng was like, "You wanna roll?" I'm like, "Oh fuck, yeah, all right."
the tricky coach, man. Cát Tùng, vui vậy.
And I'm like, "Oh," and I tell this to Cát Tùng. He has grandma hips. Do you know this grandma hips? Like you said, he always uses his body pressure.
Yeah.
He never used like strength. He used like good body pressure and good like grips. So like he always shuts down like my, because I like to work from half guard. Like I want to see if I like can like retain my guard against Cát Tùng. But no, he just fucking he'll use his hips like not like kind of like Joseph Chen.
Yeah.
It's like
He's
the
very
same.
flexible.
He's very good.
This one.
Yeah. But fucking Cát Tùng, he'll be like, after round 5, "You wanna roll?" And I'm like,
Yeah, I remember Cát Tùng joined complete in the Lion MMA, and he lost the Nha Trang guy, flamenco or something.
The Russian guy,
Yeah, it's a tough loss, you know.
yeah.
And then he come back and he I don't remember the name that the opponent, but the way Tùng shoot in, he tuck, and then he got the body lock grip, and he take him down and chop from back. So after that match, I feel Tùng improve a lot for the MMA.
Yeah.
A little bit. Sorry that he not continue because he got some problem with his body, I think. But hopefully next week he can come back.
Yeah, for sure.
But 7-7 is a deep division, I think. It's a deep. Right now, you left Lion for grappling. I hear someone say that you left. You lost interest on the MMA and then trying to move for the grappling or something.
Yeah, like MMA is cool. Like it's definitely cool. Like I don't think anyone would watch martial arts unless it was for MMA, because it has like Muay Thai, boxing, Jiu-Jitsu, everything. But training for MMA sucks.
Yeah.
It's the hardest.
Too many
thing
things.
ever. There's too many things like you have to worry about. And like Jiu-Jitsu is like hard enough. Like there's like different positions. There's a lot of like it's, but like MMA is like grinding, and like you need to be like dialed in for MMA. And like for me, my last fight, Zoom.
Tung.
Yeah, Tung.
Very satisfying.
Very satisfied, man.
For me. Yeah.
Yeah. No. Like training for that fight, dude, I was not having fun. Like I hated coming to training. I was like, fuck, like this is terrible. Like there's like, it was just super fucking hard for me to like show up to training and do stuff. Like in jiu-jitsu, like training can be hard, but like I'm excited to learn like different things. And when I compete in jiu-jitsu, it's not as bad, like it's, to me it's more fun.
Yeah, it's more fun.
And like MMA is like such a big ego. Like it's
Hit or get hit, you man.
Huh?
MMA, you just hit or you will get hit. That's
Well,
the
yeah.
name of the game.
Well, that's what I'm saying is like people take it too serious. Like they take fighting too serious. And to me, like I don't care about fighting that much, Like to me, it's more about fun and like learning and like having a good time and train. Kind of like the B teams, how they have the fun videos of like them training. Like they're still getting better and they're still learning, but they're also like having a good time. And for MMA, I just was like not having a good time. Like it was like really hard.
Yeah.
And then I remember like after I fight Tung, I was like, yeah, I'm fucking done. Like I don't want to. And then everyone was like, dude, if it's for the belt, it's for the 70. Like you can go win the belt, you can go do this.
Yeah.
And to me, it's like, no, man. Like I don't care. Like it doesn't matter. Like the belt doesn't mean anything to me. Like even if I did like go and fight and I lose or I win and I have the belt, I don't give a shit. I like whatever. I'd probably give it to Linh or something. Like I don't care about the belt. It doesn't mean that much to me.
Okay.
And like when you train for MMA, like MMA can be dangerous, you know, like for sure.
It's extremely, man. Extremely dangerous.
But like if you're not focused on MMA, it can be really bad for you. And to me, like I was talking to Harry about this, and I was like, dude, I don't think I really want to do this. And he's like, yeah, then don't, man. Like he's like, it's also your like life and safety, you know.
Yeah.
And I was like, that's fair. I'm done, you know. And like fucking to me, like actually the last fight with Tung, dude, I had a good time actually in the fight, not the training for it, but the fight. Dude, it was so fun.
Yeah.
I had so much fun in it, because like people were like, they always ask me like, are you scared to fight or whatever? I'm like, no, man, this is nothing, dude. Like fighting is not that serious. I'm not scared to get knocked out. I'm not scared to get hit. It's like fun to me. Like even though Tung is a fucking asshole and he's a fucking dick, dude, he's fun. Like he's like playing the bad guy. He comes out with the music. I was like, yeah. Like at the weigh-ins, I was like, he doesn't speak any English, so I was like, hey, good luck, brother. And he was like, oh, yeah, good luck, okay. But then the weigh-ins, he was like,
yeah. That is nice, man.
And I was like, oh, okay. I was like, yeah, let's go. And then I remember like I just have fun, you know. I'm like, I'm not really caring about warming up. I'm just having fun. And then we go out, I walk out, and I'm like, yeah, I'm super loose. I'm like, I didn't even warm up because like I was watching Zhang's fight. Zhang fight Sakar. I was like, oh shit, like me and Harry are supposed to warm up, but we're like watching the fight. I was like, oh, holy shit. But then like when we go to fight, I remember I did the first round. I was like this. I was like, touch gloves, and he's like,
no.
I was like, okay. Like yeah, I was like, let's go. Dude, it was awesome. I like Tung. Tung's a good guy. He was fun to like, because he comes out super serious and everything. Oh, so funny. Makes my day. Good time.
Most of the guys in Lion MMA, they join it not for fun, you know.
Yeah,
it's a career,
No, for sure.
other way they make a living. So it's, oh my god.
No, it's okay.
So it is extremely serious for them.
Yeah.
Not for you. So I understand more about your reason. So you like the fighting, but it's just for the fun, or you just enjoy the match, not the way, not the way. It make you less enjoy the training.
Yeah.
That's the dangerous signal.
No,
I
for
think.
sure.
Yeah.
No, that's a good way to put it. Is like if I could just fight and not like have to have go whole training camp and like all this stuff, oh, bro, I'd have like 40 fights. But like it's just the training to it. The every day is a grind. Like it's every day. And when you have someone like Harry, I love Harry. Harry's my brother.
Yeah, I love him too.
But
Just meet him few,
but he's like a really good coach, and he's always like, "Hey, where were you today? Oh yeah, what'd you do today? Why didn't you come to training?" And I was like to me that's like annoying, but like you need it. You know, you need it for training.
Need someone to boost you, you know.
Yeah, and Harry was the best for that. Same with Luke and Khamil. Dude, those guys are fucking great. Like one thing I love about being on Top Team is like it's like we're all brothers and like sisters and everything. And everyone's super nice. Like if I call Swanang, like right now, like Swanang, I need you. If he's not sleeping, he'd be here in like 2 seconds, you know?
Yeah, that's the Sonang I know.
Yeah. And like same with Harry or Khamil. Like Khamil and Harry and Luke have helped me so much, like with like training, the way I look at things, like all this stuff. Like it's funny because like you know how Linh in his jiu-jitsu class, he has all the old men. You who's the
Tung.
yeah, all these guys, all the old men. It's kind of the same with like MMA, but different, where Khamil is the old man and he has like all the young kids like me,
yeah.
Harry and Luke.
Yeah.
And like it's, oh my god, like it's so funny.
Yeah. Last time I joined the evening class, I see the Khamil, and I can't believe that he's more than 40. Oh, he.
41.
Oh my God. So.
Fucking him.
I can't believe that he's that old. But he still play. He still play, and the way he moves,
Dude,
his
What-
game. Yeah.
one thing Khamil does is so funny. Like, he doesn't really care about technique too much. or,
Yeah,
like, learning
exactly.
details.
What I
He
thought.
just wants to go in there, like, because he's physical. He's very, like, physical and strong. And, like, that's cool. But, like, in training, it's so funny. Like, there's no working on a technique. Like, if you're like, hey, today we're going to learn straight ankle. The first detail we have to learn is, like, grips. What kind of grips? Your leg position, all this stuff. No, not for Khamil. Khamil's like, oh, okay, straight ankle, cool. And then he'll fucking, like, it's the same, like today, training, 9 a.m. today. Khamil, we work on like half guard passing or like passing from half guard and with the knee shield and like trying to escape the knee shield. Dude, Khamil goes crazy. Doesn't try to go, he just tries to power and do all this stuff. And we're drilling. It's not rolling, it's drilling. And he's fucking 100%. And I'm like, fucking A. And I'm trying to learn like some retention or like kind of learn skills, but no, not for Khamil. And Cát Tùng was like, hey, you're gonna go with Khamil because Khamil's in fight camp. So whatever is good for Khamil, he's just gonna do. And actually, like, you know how you roll with Tuan? Yeah. And you say, if this works, okay, it works. Like if you do it on Tuan, it works. It's the same thing for me for Khamil because he's an MMA fighter. He top pressure, and he likes to scramble and do other things. And that, like, Khamil is probably one of my favorite training partners because he goes 100% all the time. It doesn't matter. You could be drilling like half guard to whatever, and he'll go 100%. He's like, I'm gonna pass your guard. That's it. But that's it.
Yeah, Khamil is joy VietnamTopTeam in quite a long time, but I haven't meet him officially. I think I only meet him at the Zombie wedding.
Yeah.
Yeah, he only join morning class. I think
Yeah.
at that time I cannot join. So and he not join open mic or something. So
Khamil, like, he's very like he's what's called a man's man. Like, if he like not interested in it, he won't listen to you. Or like if it's not about fighting or training or anything, he doesn't care.
Yeah.
Like, I'm serious. Or if it's not about fitness, he does not care. Like he like, it's so funny. Like when I'll talk to him about anything else, he'll go from this to this. And I know he's not listening anymore. But if I'm like, yeah, jiu-jitsu and this, he's like, like, it's
Yeah.
so funny.
yeah, Khamil is very, very weird character for me.
No, he's very weird.
Very weird.
Yeah, but I love him. He is an awesome guy. He's like, he does care a lot. Like he cares for me and like Harry like a lot. Like same like Swanang. If I call Khamil, like, Khamil, I need you. He'd be like, okay. And to me, I think that's like very important because like when I was in the Marines, like dude, any Marine, you could be like, hey, do I need you? You can not even know him for a day, but if you're a Marine, like,
Yeah.
hey, I need you, he'll be there. It's the same with like the fight team and the training here. Like you can know someone like 2 days or 3 days, but like right away, like I'm like, oh man, can you help me with something? Boom, they come and help you. It's like super nice, and that's where like, do I love VietnamTopTeam? Like it's fucking awesome. Great group of guys there. Like makes my day.
Cheer for
Cheers to
VietnamTopTeam, guys.
Yes.
You see, Khamil is the more than 40, and he's still competing.
Crazy.
Yeah, in MMA.
Yes.
That he's enjoy the training camp.
Yeah, dude, Khamil kills me in MMA. Kills me. Like he doesn't kill me, but like for example, like the first, like if we spar, like I'll spar 5 rounds with him. I'll have him maybe first, second round, I kill Khamil. But Khamil is old man and he patient and he waits. And then third round I'm like, okay, I'm pretty tired. then Khamil, same like you. We like when I roll with you, I fucking try to go hard, but you're like waiting. It's same with Khamil. Khamil will like kill you over time. Like and like to me, it always baffles me. I'm always like, dude, this guy's fucking 72 years old, and he trained with like 25-year-olds, 26-year-olds, and he still keep up. It's crazy.
So for me, that's he still enjoy doing it. So
Loves it, yeah.
that's the way he stay in the game, you know. And how do you know how many times he defend his title?
0.
0.
Yeah. After he won the title, he hasn't fought again.
Oh, okay. So he needs at least one
Yeah.
at least one to think about another option.
He will. I think I don't know. I think this will be his last fight. He fight in December.
Yeah, that's what I thought as well.
Yeah, he'll fight Joe Biden.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Jovidong. Jovidong, that's the guy. Linh
Yeah.
Linh super fight. Yeah, I see. Yeah. Khamil.
Ling, why are you being so quiet? Ask me something.
You want to ask something? So
Because after training, you and me talk each other a lot. So
So what?
I think it's
nothing to ask.
nothing to say.
Okay.
So if you so what's next for Jesse Bernal?
Oh, good question. I was thinking about this today actually. So in December, end of December, I will go back to America. I really want to train at like B Team or Checkmat or Fight Factory. Yeah, with the Tacker brothers.
Just finished a Jiu-Jitsu tour in the Texas, man. Just B Team, Ranjo Gracie there, factory, and just go around.
Well, yeah.
Yeah, and try to do some vlog for us, if possible.
I got you for sure. So I will go back to Texas and to go train at those gyms. Like to me, like I love Vietnam. Vietnam's super great, but like I also want to develop my jiu-jitsu, and also like dude, I hate teaching English. It sucks. It's the worst thing ever. It's incredibly it sucks, man. I have like 20 little Swanengs. And I'm like, I can't do this anymore. And like I love training and coaching like the kids class at the gym, but like also like I want to develop as a jiu-jitsu artist.
Yeah, of course.
And one thing I will say is like just because you go to the best gym in the world doesn't mean it's good for you, you know? And
of course it is.
Yeah, and like people always want to go like I want to go train with John Danny or I want to go train with Gordon Ryan or Craig Jones. To me it's like it's kind of like, do you know the word like inevitable? Like it means like, okay, if I go into a gym where there's like 20 world champions or like 30 world champions, I'm bound to get better at something. Like I will get better. There's like no choice. If I show up every day, I will get better. Like there's no other way unless I'm stupid and like I don't know anything. But like if I send Ling to B Team for a whole year, he will be 10 times better than what he is now. You know?
Yeah.
Because like he will learn like he will have the same mindset going into like something with B Team, and his like things will exponential. Even if you're not a smart guy like Ling, like I'm dumb, but if I'm in a gym with like Nicky Rod, Craig Jones, like all these guys, I think I will get better at some things. And I think like it's kind of they're my style, you know, where like they like to have fun and it's not too serious, but they also want to learn good technique, you know.
Yeah.
Like New Wave is like cool, and it's got Gordon Ryan and John Daniel, Gary Tonin, Oliver Tarza. But to me, like I think they take it too serious.
Yeah.
You know, and to me, it's not that serious.
Yeah, I see.
But that's just me. I don't know.
Yeah. So for me, I think Jiu-Jitsu is just like the food, you know. So you here, you come VietnamTopTeam, you go for Bonobo. It's just local food, and then you go into the Texas. for some famous restaurant there.
Yeah.
You try, but we never know that if it's the best for you. You know,
No,
you,
no.
you can try. We never know for sure, so we must try. You know, we
No, for
just try to.
For sure.
So it's just a food for me. I think
Yeah,
you
for
you
sure.
just enjoy local food here and enjoy, because if you got time and the resort to go to travel the world, just do it, man. We young, for
Yeah.
me, I really want, but I cannot.
Why?
I got family here, so I got the
Bring 'em
uncle,
with.
you know.
Let
No,
me ask-
I
wait. Question. Let me ask you this. What if I said this right now? Because I told this to Ling, or I think I tell you. A year from now, like right now is October, November. I say, hey, next year,
Hmm?
come to America for 1 month, just to train for fun.
yeah. I for me, I always plan to go for America for the
No,
shooting.
I'm asking you.
Yeah, I will do. I will do.
So I'm saying, for next year, you
Okay.
come to America.
Yeah, but I'm afraid that if you can have me on the visa things, I think I will
Okay.
go for sure.
Yeah, for sure.
Yeah.
The hardest part about it and the most expensive thing about it, the hard is the visa,
Yeah, of course.
and the most expensive is the plane ticket. Plane ticket is so expensive,
Yeah.
and then I think training will probably be a little expensive too because it's the best gym in the world, you know.
So for B team, I think it's the 50 or 100. I don't remember 50 bucks for a drop in. I think.
I don't know. I haven't looked,
Yeah.
but for a whole month for a membership is like $250, which is like
10 million.
yeah, about 10 million.
Yeah, it's okay. It's okay.
Yeah.
Just 1 month is
Yeah.
it's okay. It's okay.
Just 1 month is okay.
Yeah. But that's about it. So next year, like I was thinking about this. I was talking to Harry, but Harry is like, he's very hard headed. I'm like, Harry, next year, fucking come to America. See how it is. Like, come stay with me. And he's like, no, I got this. I'm like, shut the fuck up, dude. Like, just come out.
Harry is very he's way family man. I really feel it.
No, awesome. Harry's a great man, awesome dude, and like but Harry is like what's it called? He's very disciplined. Like if Harry's like the only guy. If I was like, Harry, let's go drink. It's like, no, I have training tomorrow. I'm like, okay, that's fair. But like for me, I can drink like all night and then go to training tomorrow. Like I don't care.
Yeah, for me it's just the same. Training just for the beer, you know, for drinking.
Yeah.
You taste way better.
That's the way the Jesse I know.
You gotta have fun, dude. Like, cause like training's all good and winning's fun, but also like it's about like the process too.
So I see.
Yeah.
So the next phase is you will move into Texas for experiment your jiu-jitsu with some best gym,
Yeah.
and we will see what go from there, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, I see.
Let me ask you this. Another question for you guys. This is a question for Ling, actually.
Yes.
Let's say, because he's big boss, Vietnam top team. Okay? Little boss, medium boss. Still big boss. Let's say next year, I go crazy. I go super good jiu-jitsu. And then I go to ADCC trials. I win. Boom, I win. Number 1, I go to ADCC Worlds. But Ling, Uncle Zui, they're like, hey, can you come do a seminar of VDT? I say, yeah, no problem, easy. I fly to Vietnam. I say, hey, I don't want any money. Everybody for free. But the only guy that I have to pay is Ling, Cát Tùng, Swanang, and all the coaches. They have to pay. Everybody else free. Would you pay for it?
Yeah, of course.
But I charge 5 million for seminar.
5 million. Easy.
No, I would never in my life. I told Harry, like, I joke with Harry because I like to get Harry mad because it's very hard to get Harry mad. But I'm like, Harry, let me ask you this, man, like, serious question. And he's like, okay. Same thing. I'm like, I win ADCC trials, boom. I come to Vietnam top team. I say, hey, everything is free. I don't care. You guys are my family for free. But I say the only people that need to pay is Harry and Khamil. They have to pay 20 million for seminar. Would you pay? And Harry goes like, no, I'm not paying. Fuck no, I'm not. No.
He's so serious.
Yeah, he's so serious. She's like, no, I'm not paying. I'm like, but bro, you have to. I just want you to pay. And he's like, no, I'm not paying. And Camille's like, yeah, no, bro, I pay, no problem. But Harry is like so serious because it's like ego, you know. Ego, but it's funny. Shit makes my day.
I think from what I observe, I think the lifestyle that you go to the top world class jiu-jitsu guy, and then you just go hold some camp just like in Hawaii or something, and just chill out there, yoga and BJJ, and it's the way you travel the world, you know. It's so cool, but you know, it's very few people can do it.
No, for sure.
So it's extremely hard. I think it's very hard.
Yeah, and
but we must try because you got resort, you got time, you must try.
Yeah, exactly. And I think one thing that's super important is like I think like building relationships with people. Like if you travel the world and you meet new people and you become friends with them, I think that's good for you. Like for example, if you or like Linh go to like Phuket or you go to America and you meet all these good people and you build not friendship but like good relationship, and like maybe like one day you want to open a gym or do your own thing in like America, like these people can help you, like hey, come train at this gym or come do this, and you know, like it's for me, I think like a B team or like a Fight Factory is like a good place to go to like build relationships, you know, because like
it's just like a hub, you know. It's just like a hub.
Yeah, and to me, like that's fun to me, you know?
Yeah, Greg Jones is the role model for it.
Yes.
He changed the BJJ scene forever just because his connection. He can create the CGI with just his friend, you know. Just some of us here. So okay, but hey, I got an idea, and then you own a company and you got the budget for the marketing. Okay, so I will put 500 grand there, and that's the way you see.
Fucking crazy.
It's crazy, so man. Cool. It's crazy. The one man with a fun idea changed forever the BJJ scene.
Dude, Craig Jones is so funny.
Yeah, he's freaky, hilarious.
Dude, I love. You see you shared it. I had me dying. Is you know when Nicholas Marigali, he's like, yeah, he's like, just give me my belt already.
Yeah,
give me
all
this stuff. And then like Craig Jones take a video of him tapping, and he goes like, ha ha ha. Oh shit. Oh my god, that's so funny.
Yeah. So Craig Jones, maybe he's not winning any important title, but he got a lot of friends, and he's now very powerful director in BJJ. No one want to fuck with him in the online, you know.
Oh, so yeah, he's too good. He's scary.
Yeah, he's scary, man.
Dude, yeah.
He's got level marketing there.
Actually, question for both of you. Actually, do you think you guys will try to do trials next year, or like an ADCC Open or something like that?
If I don't know, but if I have a chance or opportunity, I will enjoy for sure.
I think Robert Deagle, he will open up ADCC in Vietnam, and if they have open, I hope both you guys do.
Or if in Vietnam, I will enjoy. I will enjoy.
Good. What about Thailand?
Thailand, I'm not sure.
They have one in December.
No, I'm thinking.
Phuket.
Yes.
I have a free ticket for
yeah.
Phuket.
He win the super fight.
I won the super fight with Joe Vidon, so I have free ticket to Phuket to join the
like
ADC.
Plane ticket?
No.
Oh, the registration.
Registration.
Yeah.
Not the plane ticket, but in that time I'm so busy.
Yeah.
You know, the end of the year, a lot of things to do with my work,
Yeah, of course. I completely understand. I hope you do it though. Do you work jiu-jitsu? Oh.
Work you can skip, and you will remember that day that you leave the work. But if you win or got some special experiment on the ADCC Open, it's last forever, and you got something to tell to your son or something.
Bro, you boss man.
Yeah.
You can do whatever you want.
Like we
Okay.
have so many occasions, so many competitions.
Okay, guy. I think it's late, and the guy is waiting for us to finish.
Yeah.
So
and your phone is about to
so
die.
we will talk next time very soon before you leave.
Okay.
Next time, even with or without podcast, we will go beer or something.
Let's do it.
We just chit chat.
You go to Haiphong?
Huh?
You go to Haiphong?
No,
yeah.
I cannot go.
Yeah.
Linh will go. Okay, thank you for your time, guys.
Cảm ơn.
Cảm ơn coach. Cảm ơn man.
Cảm ơn.
Thank you.
Cảm ơn.
Copenhagen.